Hey everyone. During the all hands, there was a presentation from VAG RFC team, and one thing that I asked and I suggested is whether we could have an AI assisted spec generator. So for people like me, who are not super big fans of writing any documentation, I'm sorry for that. It would be great help if I could just describe the how it works, paste some types, and it would just generate the spec for me. I don't know if that would actually work, but I wanted to try. So last 30 minutes has been spent on making this happen. So this is it. This is my RFC spec generator using an AI assistant. So first I need to provide a chat API. I'm using specifically Akash chat API. I'll send you a link to how to get the token. You can refresh the models. So it gives you the list of available models. I'm gonna just use this Quen model. It's pretty big, so it's gonna be slow, but also very good. You can change the system prompt. This is a system prompt generated by AI as well, so I did not really tweak it much. And when you configure it, this is what you get. I've preloaded into the website, into the web application, two. It says templates, but it's just generally two documents. We can add more or different ones, so I'm going to select them both. This will be included in the context for the model, and I can upload extra documents. So I've also downloaded the VAC RFC #1, the COOS. I don't remember what it stands for, but I'm just gonna do it. Upload it. Everything is local to my browser apart from going to the AI, which is obviously the Akash decentralized AI API. And what can we generate? So we could generate. I have built the Lope, the note-taking application that is synchronizing over Waku, so we can maybe try to generate a spec for that. So the name is Lope. Lope is an note-taking application which also synchronizes notes across multiple devices over Waku network. It uses a strong user-defined password to derive a content topic and encryption key so that all devices which know the password can subscribe to the right topic and encrypt and symmetrically encrypt and decrypt the content of the nodes. Each node is published over Waku upon saving basic conflict resolution based on timestamps is provided. And I wanted to mention one thing here: content of the nodes. This is to make it harder for attacker to guess the right content topic to listen for. And that's it. And I'm just gonna hit generate specification. I wrote more text than I was going to. And now I should get, hopefully, if everything works, I should get some draft raw specification. Obviously, in this case, it would not be based on the implementation. I would probably also provide some of the data structures. I could provide more explanation of particular features. I could provide more examples of similar specs or specs I want to base it on. I could give it more Waku v2 specs, maybe things like what is a content topic and how it gets generated into whatever. Maybe something about encryption as well. But you can probably understand the inner working of this. So this gets published to AI, and now I'm waiting for the response. It is a reasoning model that I've used. So there is this, you could read how the model arrived to whatever it arrived on. Here's read the document, the consensus-oriented specification system, and then based on that, it produced this. We can see that there is some goals, and we can see that there is some content topic generation. It's roughly okay-ish. I don't think that it has the, I mean, obviously does not have the content topic format, right, which I could fix, or I could instruct or give it example. And then there is this payload, which is obviously not what I'm sending around, because I'm sending around JSONs, encrypted JSONs. So it's not correct because I did not give it a lot of information. Somehow it here it talks about SQLite, but it's all stored in IndexedDB and things like that. But I think it's a good start maybe for me. So like I would keep refining this, and it would keep regenerating this, and I could also use the different models so that it's a bit faster and things like that. I have no clue where it got these names. Well, maybe for one of the examples. Anyway, let me know if this makes sense, if this is useful. It's already available on GitHub, github.com/vpavlen/spec scribe AI helper. Here, I'll send a link to that, and yeah, let me know if there is any value in this. But again, it just took 30 minutes to wipe code, so no big deal. Have a nice day.